Go ahead. Go get the gophers. This way. Luna, this way. Go ahead. Good morning. It's about 7:45. I've been up for a little bit doing some stuff like brushing my teeth and doing some dishes and making some coffee, letting the dog go play outside this morning, but I'm doing a day in the life. It's kind of a fun-filled day with a variety of things, so I think it will be a good mix to see. I'm going to yoga in about 40 minutes, maybe. I'm going to yoga soon. So before I go to yoga, I'm actually finishing up a thumbnail, enjoying my coffee, and hopefully getting a video posted or at least scheduled. And once I get home from yoga, I have shipping. I've got to take some photos and get a few listings done. And then I have a tire appointment. I got a nail in my tire and AAA came out 2 days ago to swap out my spare. So I have a tire appointment at 4 p.m. and it's an hour away. So I figured I'd get a little work done and then we could go to the tire appointment. And then since I'm in that area, I'll stop by a couple thrift stores, probably a couple Goodwills, and see if I can find anything. So I don't know if you can see right here, but there's a nail right there. So that's what we're gonna go deal with today. Wowzers, that was a tough class. I've cooled down. I'm almost home and I'm about 22 minutes from the yoga studio. So I just cooled down on the drive. I'm about to go take a shower and get some work done. I have to leave my house at 2:30. So I've got 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 hours to shower and get some work done before I head down the mountain to my tire appointment and to Thrift. So really exciting news. The owner of the yoga studio substituted the class today for someone who was sick, and she asked me at the end of class how much I charged for my real estate videos, and she's a realtor. And I said, nothing, I do them free. She's like, I have the most amazing house for you. I was like, yes. Anyways, I think it's just under 600,000. It's a beautiful black house and I love black houses. So anyways, my lighting's terrible. Let's go home and work. And yes, so excited. I'm about to do my shipping before I head out to my tire appointment and to the thrift stores later today, but I wanted to mention the sponsor of today's video, which is FlexiSpot. This beautiful glass top standing desk behind me, I've been using it for 2 months now, and it is way better than any standing desk I had at any of my previous jobs. And it is one thing I've missed the most about working at home is I've missed having standing desks at my previous jobs. So I have lots to share about this exact desk with you. Like I said, it's a really nice clean white color. It has a glass top. It has so much to offer, which I'll get to in a second. But thank you FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video and sending this beautiful desk. I have been loving it and I can't wait to continue using it while I list and also do shipping on my computer. So the name of this exact standing desk is called the FlexiSpot COMMONTAGS all-in-one standing desk. And I almost always have it raised to the top, but I did just want to show you that you can definitely lower it and sit with it as a normal desk like you would with a chair. But I just prefer standing because it just keeps me engaged. I have my typical setup on this desk. So there's the name of the company. I've got my scale to weigh my shipping items. I have my thank you stickers that I'm using often. I always have a candle in this room just to kind of make it smell nice. And this is just my old computer that I use for shipping purposes. I do have another computer for listing, and then my label printer and some tape. So just the basics for my typical shipping setup. They do have a small desk drawer, and this is kind of perfect just for the basics for me. I do have a closet where I keep a lot of my shipping supplies and larger things. But this section on the right is where you are able to move the desk up and down. There's an arrow up and an arrow down, so you can move it manually. Or I'll show you in a second that there are presets that you can set up for you and maybe someone else in your house. So I have one set for me at the height that I like to stand and the height that I like to when I'm sitting. So it makes it really convenient that I already just have them set up and I just press one button and it automatically moves for me. And an extra bonus, there's some USB ports on the right for you as well. So when you're ready to buy your own FlexiSpot standing desk, I have a code down below that will save you $30 on your first purchase, and I think everyone would really love this. Thank you again, FlexiSpot, for sponsoring today's video. This desk has been incredible the last couple months, and I am so excited to continue using it. It's so neat and clean, and it just looks great in here in my office. So let's get to shipping so we can head out and do some fun thrifting later. How are you doing, my sweet girl? You just snoozing? Were you having a good day? Do I have to leave you and you're gonna have to stay here and guard the house? I know, because you're a good dog. All right, I just took a couple pictures and I am about to do my shipping, but I'm starving. I don't typically, well, sometimes I do skip breakfast, mainly on days where I've got yoga and I just don't want to, I don't know, eat before, partly because it's going to be hot and hard. So anyways, I am making a salad and some avocado toast. This is going to be lunch, and then I'm for dinner going to be out of town, so I'll probably stop at like In-N-Out or something like that to grab some dinner. So anyways, just trying. I don't have any tomatoes, which I'm really bummed about. I do have some Green Chef meals in the fridge, but I don't have time to cook one of those, and I don't have any leftovers from those. So salad and avocado toast it is, and it's just going to be cucumber, which I just cut up. I have some butter lettuce that I'm going to use. I'll throw in some sunflower seeds, and then this is not the best dressing, but I just like the flavor. It's an Olive Garden dressing. Anyways, my toast is in the oven toasting, so I'll add some avocado to that, and that will be lunch. I'll show you the finished product. All right, here's lunch. My avocado toast that just got out of the oven. I just have a little bit of butter. The small avocado from Walmart is perfect to put on the small pieces of Dave's bread, and then just a little sprinkle of salt and pepper and just a touch of the everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I've already eaten half my salad, but it's just butter lettuce, cucumber, and some sunflower seeds. I'm gonna chow down. Okay, so some of you guys might be wondering why I miss a standing desk and why I've really enjoyed having it again. So I got in a car accident when I was 17 years old. A semi truck ran a red light and broadsided, I think it's broadsided, is that the right word? Anyways, hit the side of my car, pushed me across the intersection, and the main injury that I have is a bad lower back. And the doctors at that point, when I was 17, said, really, there's not much you can do other than we would recommend getting into yoga. And one of the things that's been painful for me is sitting for long periods of time. And so having a standing desk allows me to stand more, which is really great for my lower back. And I can still sit when I feel the need. So that's one of the things I really love about it. Also, I think it's proven I'm already moving a lot with shipping, as you can see in this sped up version. But I just feel it's healthier. So, I think some parts of our job, like when you're listing and you're just sitting for long periods of time, it can feel very sedentary, or sitting in the car when I'm driving to LA, but I really enjoy having the standing desk for that reason. So another question I've gotten recently in a comment was, how do I determine if I'm going to use a poly bag versus if I'm going to use a box? And I would say 90% of what I use are poly mailers or the Tyvek mailers for Poshmark sales. Here I am using a box because I've got some very heavy boots that won't fit in anything else. and that's eBay. So I'm using a flat rate large box. But yeah, unless it's a large bundle or a large item, I almost always use poly mailers, and it just keeps it easy and simple for me. Yeah, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I do not like snakes. Let me repeat, I do not like snakes. But they are an important part of our ecosystem. And we actually have in Tehachapi some, the snake guys is what we call them. And they will go to homes and get snakes and relocate them to areas that they're really important for other wildlife. And anyways, so I've called them a couple times. But I also know that while I don't like snakes, I've learned they're a good thing in a lot of ways. Anyways, so I was just driving, and a lot of times snakes this time of year will go out into the roads because it's nice and warm for them. And so there was a snake, I'll insert a photo. There was a snake in the road, and I was like, oh buddy. So I stopped, I like slowed down, and it's not a rattlesnake. And those ones obviously I wouldn't go near. I mean, I've had them on my property, but like I avoid. But this one was a garden snake, I think. Anyways, I think it's a garden snake, or there's another one. Anyways, it's a good snake, meaning it will eat some rodents in the ground, and they actually are not that harmful. Scary, yes, but they're actually good. So anyways, I got out of my car and I was like, getting it going. I was like, buddy, you got to get out of the road because they'll get hit. They'll get hit in the road. Someone who comes up and they just don't see it in time, and then they'll run over them. Anyways, so I did my service for today, and I got the snake skedaddled to the dirt. And so I'll insert a little clip here of this snake happy in the dirt. Alright, so my tire place took a little longer than I expected. They were super busy, but the good news is that there was only the one nail that could be patched, and they do that for free there. So the last time I had a nail, which was like 6 months ago, it was on the sidewall, and I had to buy a whole new tire, which is not ideal. So I'm very relieved that they were able to patch it. I'm good to go. And now I'm going to go buy a couple Goodwills and take you along, see if we can find anything. Fingers crossed. All right, almost immediately walking in, I noticed a new rack that they were putting stuff out, and I saw this dress by Flax. It is a size small, but I just thought it had that minimalist vibe. It was marked regular price because it was just brought out, but it kind of gave me hopes that maybe I would find some stuff here. So I was pretty happy with that pickup. I went over to the shoes, and I spotted a brand that I had never seen before. It did say made in Italy, so I was intrigued. Kind of party glitter shoes, but I'll write the brand on the screen. I can't remember what it was, but I looked up the comps, and some were basically between 20 and 50. I thought it was a little risky for the full price shoes, so I left those. Here's a pair of Merrell boots. The nice thing about Merrell boots is the style sometimes is written inside, so I was able to look these up pretty quickly, and a lot of the comps were between 50 to 60. And there were a few signs of wear, but I thought they were a great pickup, so I grabbed them. I also think they were 25% off. I think that's green for the week, so I grabbed those. I spotted these animal print shoes and noticed they were Vionic. I do like picking up some Vionics, but I do try to look up the style to see if it's worth it. Our shoe prices are typically around $10, so I can't remember what it says and I can't see it, but they were full price, and I left them because the comps were like 20 to 30, so it just wasn't worth it. Here's a bag of a brand that I've sold a couple times, which is Elliott Luca. I think they sell this brand at some department stores, and it is real leather. I thought it was a cute style, but some light signs of wear, and it was full price, so I just decided to leave it behind. Okay, I was hopeful that right when I walked in on a new rack, there was a Flax dress, But I just kept walking around and I wasn't finding much worth picking up. So I decided there's another Goodwill that's not too far away, and it's 6:20. So I think they close at 8. I could be wrong. Anyways, I decided I'm just going to risk it and go to the other Goodwill. It might be a bus there as well, but sometimes you just have to take those chances. So I have hopefully an hour and a half to shop there. The downside is this is not the first time this has happened, but I have a coupon for Goodwills. If you sign up for their newsletter online, you will start getting coupons, 20% once a month, and you can use it unlimited. And what I always forget is that there's a minimum, and the minimum I think is $30. And so at that store, my total was $34, but unfortunately a few of them were 50% off and 25% off items, and they won't work on that. So anyways, I just decided, whatever, I'm just gonna pay the full price. So I think I got 2 items potentially for myself, a blazer that I might use tomorrow for some headshots, and just a casual top that I can use this summer. I can try them on. If I don't like them, then I can exchange them. And then 3 items to flip. So there were the Merrill boots, the flax dress, and then I got a Free People sweater. It was kind of cute with like a fringe accent on the bottom. Anyways, I don't know. Free People is usually marked up where we are, and this one wasn't. So I decided to just get it because I thought it was cute. But hopefully I can find a few more things at this next store before they close. So let's go check it out. All right, I spotted this pair of Everlane jeans at the end of the jeans aisle, and first I put them in my cart thinking maybe I would grab them, but they were full price. They weren't really a special style, and I don't do that great with Everlane jeans anymore, so I decided to put those back in the rack. But here I am wandering around aimlessly. I was feeling a little bit of pressure, but I did find a few things, and I'll show those things to you when I get home at the end. Right? Can you sit? Down. Whoop, whoop. Down. Roll over. I know. You have so much energy. Because I didn't get to play with you tonight, did I? Oh, was that a bug? Did you get the mosquito? Oh, geez. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock, and I just made it home. I let the dog out, and, whoops. What do you need, Boo? Should we show them what we got? So I only got a couple listings done today, which is a bummer. But Luna, these aren't for you. But I need to edit a video because I need to get that to a company by 9 a.m. tomorrow. And I also have headshots for real estate tomorrow morning. So I don't really think I'm going to get much else listed today. But if it weren't for the tire, flat tire a couple days ago, and me having to go and get that patched, I wouldn't have gone out of town today. I would have stayed and gotten other stuff. Boo, this stuff isn't for you. No. We don't need your dog care. So I mean, sometimes life just happens. Anyways, I wanted to show a few things that I got to resell. Although I might wear this for a video, to be honest. It's Raina Gill, which is a Anthropologie brand, but it's just a blouse, kind of a boho blouse. And this was at the second store, so I had 20% off coupon for that. This is what appears to be a Burberry Brit that is authentic, and I've sold enough Burberry to know like the fakes are pretty obvious with the material tags. Sorry, the lighting is not great in here because, well, it's night. It's almost 10 p.m. Anyways, a lot of the fakes are pretty obvious with the material tags, but this one actually has the address of Burberry. It looks like a lot of the ones I've sold before. I will just double check, but it's a Burberry Brit XL flannel, and it's kind of pilled, but it's kind of pilled all over. Anyways, I'll check out comps. If one of these or a few of these didn't make sense, I was in a hurry at that second store because I thought they closed at 8. But kind of find out they didn't close until 9, but it's fine. Anyways, this is a really adorable Soft Surroundings 1X. It's kind of a pink plaid on the front, but then on the back, it's got a adorable little floral print, kind of a mixed media feel. So this is one. So all these are to resell potentially if the comps check out. This is a Rails XL tie-dye sweatshirt. And these were all regular price, but I did have the 20% off coupons. So most of these were around $4 to $5 a piece. This one is potentially something I'll wear for a real estate video. It's just got a nice subtle print. The sleeves are kind of a sheer, but these are kind of the blouses I like to wear for those videos. A little bit more relaxed, but still kind of, you know, I don't want the focus to be on me and what I'm wearing in those videos, but I want to look put together. All right, this was the Free People sweater from the first store that I don't think I showed. And I thought I was going to be able to use a coupon on this, but I didn't spend enough. So I don't know if you can see, but like all around the sides, there's just kind of this fringe, and it's kind of a shorter cardigan, but I just liked that accent. I just thought it had kind of the boho accent with the fringe. So I decided to pick that up. And then you saw the flax and the Merrill. All right. So these were either 25 or 50% off the color of the week. So this is just a Torrid size 1, which is equivalent to 1X. It's just a lightweight cardigan, and it's just got a tie-dye print. I think this is a really great layering piece, like over a black dress. Man down, I'm using my small tripod and it's not very stable right now. So anyways, this is just a Torrid cardigan, kind of a mid-length, nice lightweight. So it could be kind of a multi-season, but this was, I think, 50% off. So it was $3.50. And yeah, I don't usually like spending too much on Torrid, but I thought it was kind of cute. This was kind of probably one of the better finds of the day. And these were in the women's section, but Tecovas. I recognize the brand from the Boot brand. It also says made in the USA, 33, 34 slim. So I knew they were men's. Sometimes I like when men's jeans are in the women's section because women pass over them. And sometimes I like finding women's jeans in the men's section. Same thing. But when I looked up comps, a lot of these in good condition were in the $50 to $70 range. So I'm going to have to look up the size and the slim style to be more precise. It's called the slim jean, dark blue. But there's no wear on the back of the pants, and there's no they seem like they're in really great condition. So hopefully 50 to 70 for those. These were 50% off too. The color of the week for 50% off was blue. So these ended up being $7.50. Here's another top I'm going to try on for real estate potentially. It is a Zara woman. It's a size large. Sometimes Zara, I don't really like fitted tops for real estate videos, but this looked a little bit more relaxed. And I thought with a pair of jeans, this might look cute. It also just kind of has a higher neck. It might look terrible on me, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I'd try it on. If not, I can either sell this or I can exchange it. So, all right, this one I'm picked up to resell. It's clearly not my size. It's a size 0. It's Isabel Marant, but it's is it a Trois line? It's a diffusion line, I believe. So it's not it's a more affordable line, but it's still sought after. I don't have the best of luck getting super high or super quick sales, but this was 50% off. So it ended up being $3, and it's silk. I kind of liked the style. It just needs a good steam, and it has all of these metal, whatever you call them. I can't think of it right now. It's late. And then the last thing I got is a Lululemon tank. I feel like this might work for me, and since I do a lot of yoga, I thought this would be a good yoga tank. If it doesn't fit, I can sell it, and not a big deal. So that was a few dollars as well. So that's what I got today. But I really needed to get ready today so that in the morning I just need to kind of just fluff up the hair a little bit. And oh no. Okay, this tripod just does not want to work tonight. Anyways, I wanted to get ready today so that tomorrow morning for headshots, I wouldn't have to worry about showering and having poofy hair. I wanted it to kind of be a little bit easier to manage. And typically for me, second day hair is easier to style. So I think headshots, I'm going to probably be there around 10 at my office. And I get to bring 2 outfits. So I need to figure those out tonight. And I need to edit a video. So yeah, it's gonna be a late night, but hopefully I can get all of this done for the most part in a couple hours. And dog, what do you think? What are you doing over there? Boo, do you wanna say hi? Are you grumpy? She's grumpy because we didn't get to play tonight, but that's my day. I hope this gives you a glimpse of another day, typical day. None of them are really typical. And like I said, I had a late start, so really I didn't even start working until about noon, and I'm probably going to stop working at midnight, but I had about 3 hours of driving today. So it is what it is. It's what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.